Eto na mga boss, kakapasok lang na balita. Grabe si Bato, nagulat sa NBI, pinaaresto na ng ICC. Inilabas na ang hatol, kulong na habang buhay. Base sa impormasyong nakalap natin sa social media, mismong si dating Senador Antonio Trillanes nang nagpakita na meron ng warrant to arrest sa ICC Senator Bato. Hindi na siya papalabasin sa Senado, aarestuhin na talaga siya. Naghabulan pa sila sa loob ng Senado, kitang-kita sa kamera. Nadapa-dapa pa sa kakatakbo si Bato na iyak sa nangyari si De La Rosa. Kaya eto, sabay-sabay nating panoorin kung paano si Senator Bato De La Rosa grabe nagulat sa NBI. Pinaaresto na ng ICC. Inilabas na ang hatol, kulong na habang buhay. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, baka pwedeng i-click nyo muna ang like, share, comment, subscribe at i-hit nyo na rin ang notification bell kung gusto nyo ng mga ganitong klase ng video para laging updated kayo sa mga susunod pa nating ibabalita. Kaya tara, panoorin na natin to.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. As of now, Mr. President, Antonio Trillanes and some NBI operatives are still at the library, Mr. President. May I move that the Sergeant at Arms remove these people from the vicinity of the Senate?
Mr. President, dear colleagues, Senator Trillanes, as a former member of the Senate, is welcome in the Senate and will of course be given due courtesy unless he has
He is part of the harassment,
unless
Mr.
he is
President.
part of the harassment. So
Kasama niya.
You gave me that
Siya
answer.
ang nagawa sa
Yes.
NBI na harangin ako dito.
So
Bakit natin hayaan siya nandito siya?
with that clarification, is there any objection that we ask we will ask the NBI to leave except for the person or people who assaulted you, because in my view, our legal should bring them for inquest because they were caught flagrante delicto assaulting a senator in our premises. Yung nag-assaulto sa'yo, hindi dapat pakawalan. Dapat dalin sa for inquest. No? Yung kung walang kilalaman na nandito at wala silang official business dito, may motion ang Senator Bato na paalisin sila sa Senate. Is there any objection?
Mr. President,
Yes, Mr. President, that
Senator
is,
Soto first.
I have no objection to the motion of Senator De La Rosa. As a matter of fact, I will probably support his motion, but parliamentary rules dictate that we settle first the
Yes,
previous
yes,
motion.
yes,
There is a
yes.
pending motion Kaya hindi
Yes.
pwedeng patungan ng lesser
Yes.
motion.
Thank
No?
you for that
let's
reminder.
resolve first the motion of Senator Jinggoy Estrada unless he wants to withdraw the motion.
With Senator Pia Cayetano, is it on the same topic or a different topic?
it's a continuation of the removal of the person. So I can wait until
Yes,
this
let's
motion is
act
resolved.
first on that. Senator Estrada, may I ask if you can withdraw because I think mas urgent na umalis na muna yung mga NBI. Then we can have a short huddle with the Sergeant at Arms whether we will ask him to report here officially.
Mr. President,
Yes.
if I may,
Yes.
sana bago sila paalisin, i-identify muna natin yung mga
Exactly.
nagharang sa akin at i-inquest natin.
Yes.
Kapailan natin ng kaso. Bago sila paalisin dito lahat. Dahil para tayong king queen dito.
Yes.
Inassault na tayo dito sa ating opisina. Tapos walang mangyari. Paalisin lang natin. We have to arrest them.
Yeah, let me clarify, Senator Bato. That's my point a while ago. Papaalisin yung mga walang kilalaman sa pag-assault sa'yo. And
Correct.
that is not limited to those who threw punches or wrestled you. Meaning, if they are in conspiracy together in trying to prevent you from attending the
I
session,
am sure Trillanes is involved, Mr. President.
then
Andyan siya eh.
then
Kasama sila.
my suggestion is to consult with the legal and to bring them for inquest. No, but before that, I will follow the suggestion of Senator Soto. Can we first dispose or withdraw muna?
Mr. President, I withdraw my previous motion.
So since the motion is withdrawn, Senator Pia.
Yes. I think this is what the Senate President had in mind in any case. Let me just put on record, I think Senator Bato will also welcome this. Before removing anyone who is not involved, we have to determine who is involved and who is not involved. Obviously, I think that's quite obvious. But to be clear with the instructions of the Senate President, everybody here should be dealt with because they are here for a reason. We need to hear from them. They should give their testimony kung bakit sila nandito, sino ang nagpapunta sa kanila dito, ano ang instructions sa kanila, kahit tumayo lang sila dito, we want to know, why are they here? So, just to be clear, I'm pretty sure that is what the Senate President meant, but perhaps we can instruct our legal team very carefully bago pa alisin. Pati yung identification nila, yung official identification nila, baka may mag-missing in action dyan. We just want to be clear that everyone who even witnessed, even if they were just a witness, we would want to have access to them, Mr. President. Thank you.
Let me clarify. No? If the committees themselves can hold in direct or indirect contempt unruly guests, may they be witnesses, may they be our employees or whatsoever, basta't non-members ng Senate, lalo na pwedeng mag-direct or indirect contempt dito sa Senado. But we are dealing with two separate things, whether what they did was contemptuous, and then secondly, whether there was a criminal offense committed within our premises in front of our faces that gives us the right for an arrest and ask the DOJ for an inquest. That is why I think the Sergeant at Arms took our instructions a while ago not only to view the video but to conduct an immediate investigation. Maybe we can have a 2-minute suspension and consult with the Sergeant of Arms kung nasaan na yung investigation nila before we ask anyone to leave the Senate. Tama si Senator Bato at Senator Pia. Baka palisin natin pero baka naman sila yung dapat arestuhin. No? So we'll suspend for 1 minute. So if the audio-video room, if the technical aspect is ready, please play the CCTV footage of Senator Bato's arrival today. Sino yung mga NBI doon?
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, this juncture may I move that we recognize the gentleman from San Juan, Senator Jinggoy Estrada, for his short manifestation, Mr. President.
Before that, we just want to we will put on record that we are asking Senator Joel to stay on as acting majority leader until a majority caucus is called and until we settle the committee chairmanships. Senator Jinggoy Estrada.
Mr. President, thank you, Mr. President. As a duly elected senator of this republic, I am concerned and disturbed by what happened to our colleague, Senator Bato de la Rosa, while he was entering this August chamber. And when he entered this August chamber, according to him, he was wrestled by some members of the National Bureau of Investigation. How can we allow other people to wrestle or even not to let him or preventing him to enter this August chamber? Ano ang ginagawa ng Sergeant at Arms? Bakit nila pinapayagan ito na gawin ito sa isang senador? Isang halal na senador. Sila, tanong ng tanong bakit hindi pumapasok si Senator De La Rosa. Ngayon at pumapasok, pinipigilan lang pumasok. I am so concerned. Kahit siguro miyembro ng majority, minority, basta inabuso ng kahit sino naman ng isang halal na senador, pagtatanggol ko rin. Ngayon, gusto ko lang po malaman kung bakit hinaharas ang pagpasok ni Senator De La Rosa dito sa kapulungan na ito. May I know the answer? Maybe we can suspend the rules and ask the Sergeant at Arms what really transpired when Senator De La Rosa was about to enter the Senate Hall.
Mr. President, dear colleagues, I requested the Sergeant at Arms when we were on break before you elected this representation to review the footage of the CCTV. Has it been reviewed? Yeah. So since it has been reviewed, will you be ready to answer what happened? Factually lang. Yeah. Is there any objection to suspend the rules so that we can hear directly from the Sergeant at Arms? He's ready to give a report given that he saw the CCTV footage. Yeah. With the permission of the body, if there's no
Yes,
objection.
there's no objection.
Yes. Yeah. Former Senate President. Yes. There was a motion, Mr. Former Senate President, after I inquired with the Sergeant of Arms, he has viewed the CCTV and has saw what happened. So he will just tell us and give us a report if there's no objection.
Well, I have reservations, Mr. President, because it has never been done in the Senate. We have not suspended the rules while in plenary just to talk to the Sergeant at Arms. We can do it after the adjournment. Why don't we do it the usual way, which is let's adjourn and then conduct a hearing of the Senate and ask the Sergeant at Arms.
Well, two reasons, former Mr. President. Number one, it's also never been done that a senator being prevented to attend and being wrestled. Number two, in the past, we have suspended the rules and asked members of the executive. So actually, I don't think there are going to be interpolations of grilling or if ever it's through me. But I think it's a matter of the survival of the Senate because if we cannot even be assured that we can come to the sessional, I also want to ask the Sergeant of Arms, is it true that there are still agents of the NBI who are in fact still inside the Senate? And what is their business here, being here?
Yes, that is
with
the...
your... go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm
Senator.
sorry, sir.
No, Senator Bato was just raising his hand.
I was
will-
about to say, I don't think it was the sergeant at arms who was preventing Senator De La Rosa. It was some elements from
Yes.
another agency, not the sergeant at
I agree,
arms.
Mr. President. That's why my statement is we will allow him to give a report based on the CCTV that he has examined. Senator Bato will enjoy the protection of the law and the protection of the Senate in accordance with our rules and with Philippine laws.
Thank you. Mr. President, may I have the floor, Mr. President?
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. President, as I was looking and watching the CCTV, Mr. President, I recall, Mr. President, every time we have a committee hearing, any member of the Senate would move to cite in contempt someone who is lying, Mr. President. So my position, Mr. President, looking at what happened to our dear colleague, and I'm gonna do this, Mr. President, whether you are in majority or minority, you are an elected official, Mr. President. And for someone, especially coming from a different agency of the government, trying to do something like that in violation of Article 147, Chapter 2 of our revised penal code, Mr. President. Maybe, Mr. President, it is the right time for us, while we are having a session, to cite in contempt these individuals trying to prevent Senator Bato de la Rosa from reporting for work to do his job as elected senator of the Republic of the Philippines. So, Mr. President, if it is a proper motion, and I would leave this to the body, that we cite in contempt these individuals, Mr. President, that would be identified in this particular video, trying to block, trying to prohibit Senator Bato de la Rosa from doing his job, Mr. President.
Yes.
I submit, Mr. President, to the wisdom of the
Is there any objection to
majority.
holding the John and Jane Does, who will be laterly identified in accordance with the CCTV, to hold them in contempt of Senate?
Then, Mr. President, I was suggesting, Mr. President, and if you are, if the body is amenable to that, I will move, Mr. President, that we cite them in contempt. Because, Mr. President,
Well, because you made that manifestation, Majority Leader, let me say this, not as Senate President, but as a member of the Philippine Bar and as a humble servant of our people as a senator, each legislative body has to defend itself, especially versus existential threats. When we only have 24 senators and in certain votes you need 13, and we will allow that in our premises without the proper coordination nor without the proper due process, ay pwede mong habulin na lang at hagurin yung isang senator, what can be more existential than that?
Yeah.
There might be some reservations, but medyo ang tono pa lang sa hearings ay parang may kabastusan. Hino-hold na natin in contempt eh. And for the record, when Senator Bato was chased by these agents, we were already in session. I was already standing in the podium at the side and already was making that motion. So even out of courtesy, regardless of their coordination, kung meron man o wala dito, hindi dapat hinabol si Senator. Dapat pumunta sila dito sa taas. Nakipag-usap sila. Gwardiyahin nila lahat ng pinto. Pero hindi dapat makipaghabulan sa kahit sinong senador dito sa loob. So it is really the pleasure of the body. But if we do not take a hard stance regarding that, do not regret or do not ask ourselves why tomorrow, baka may checkpoint na malapit sa bahay natin at huhulihin na tayo. Because my understanding of parliamentary immunity goes to the extent of even being secure in our traveling to the Senate. Eto na sa loob na ng Senado eh. So, Majority Leader, maybe you should consult the other senators or make the motion and then... so, can we recognize first Senator Estrada?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just an additional violation of the elements of the National Bureau of Investigation who chased or who prevented Senator Bato from attending the sessions. I invite the attention of our colleagues in Article 145 of the Revised Penal Code. If I can read it to you. Violation of parliamentary immunity. The penalty of prison mayor shall be imposed upon any person who shall use force, intimidation, threats, or fraud to prevent any member of the National Assembly from attending the meetings of the Assembly, which in this case is the Senate, or any of its committees or subcommittees, constitutional commissions or committees, or divisions thereof, from expressing his opinions and casting his vote. And the penalty of prison correctional shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall, while the Assembly is in regular or special session, arrest or search any member thereof, except in case such member has committed a crime punishable under this code by a penalty higher than prison mayor. That is all, Mr. President.
We take note of that, Senator Estrada, and it's 100% correct. But the reason why the presiding officer has not mentioned administrative and criminal law is because we can ask the Committee on Rules and the Committee on Public Order to have an investigation. No, meaning my immediate concern is the integrity and the safety of the Senate as an institution. It isn't even about Senator Bato. They could be arresting people from the other side of the aisle or other side of the politics here. I would have the same stand that you have to coordinate first, then we have to accept that they have legal authority. If not, you give the senator the opportunity to go to court or, as Senator Marcoleta said, all legal remedies. Wala namang problema po sa legal remedies. If we go to all the precedents, you will see na eventually yung iba nag-surrender din. Pero yung korte ang nag-utos, hindi yung mga law enforcers. So my point is, we will deal with the administrative and criminal liabilities, if any, according to the findings of our committees. But right now, before us is the question of what does the Senate in plenary as a body do to protect itself. And Senator Villanueva suggested holding them in contempt. May I remind everyone that when someone is held in contempt, they are allowed to purge themselves of that contempt by either giving justifiable reason or by apologizing. My information at this point in time, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, they are still here and they are still threatening to arrest him here. So, what is the pleasure, Majority Leader?
May I ask for a minute suspension, Mr. President?
Session is suspended. Majority Leader.
Mr. President, there was an earlier inquiry by this representation which led to the body's unanimous consent to move that we cite in contempt those individuals running after Senator Bato de la Rosa, trying to block him from doing his job. And until such a time that they can satisfactorily explain to us what happened, Mr. President, the body, with the permission of everyone here, that we move, that we cite these individuals in contempt. So move, Mr.
Is
President.
there any objection? If not, the John Does and Jane Does as identified individual are held in contempt. I am directing the OSAA to put in custody, Senate custody, to the said individuals and to detain them in the Senate premises. If they need assistance, you're authorized to coordinate with the Pasay City PNP until such time that those held in contempt can purge themselves of contempt, meaning to satisfy us with their explanation.
Ngayon kayo bilang Pilipino, ano ang masasabi nyo at reaksyon sa balitang ito? Mag-iwan kayo ng komento sa ibaba at atin niyang babasahin isa-isa.